Hello everybody, it's ProTrader Ryan here. I would first like to say that I'm a millwright. For those of you that don't know, and for lack of a better definition, that's a cross between a mechanical engineer and a mechanic. I've been doing that for better than 30 years. I tell you that to let you know and to make it clear to you that I know nothing of trading, or even the stock market for that matter. Nothing. Last year, in 2016, there was a devastating wildfire that ripped through my city, leaving 100,000 of us evacuated, and some 2,000 of us homeless, and some, like myself, lost everything. I know I don't look it, but I'm almost 50 years old, and after my ex-wife and that fire, I had nothing left. So I actively started searching for a way to get something back before I was too old, and hopefully at some point retire. In my search, I came across a great many get-rich-quick schemes, and I learned long before now that if it's too good to be true, then it is. And after looking at them, it became clear they were mostly too good to be true. A friend of mine was talking about penny stocks one day at work and how there was a pile of money to be made. And coincidentally, that same day I received an advertisement on Facebook from some guy who said in the last 5 years he'd made $3 million in penny stocks, and for a lot of money he'd be willing to teach me how he did it. I checked that guy out. He has all these photos with him and piles of cash sitting in front of a Learjet and talking about his billion-dollar lifestyle and crap like that. And I started thinking, how does a guy like that, that's $3 million made over the last 5 years, own a $15 million aircraft, let alone the stacks of cash and the billion-dollar lifestyle? Seriously, I wasn't born yesterday. I could make a photo like that, and I don't have anywhere near $3 million, so there was alarm bells. However, while researching that guy, I came across another site called MOJO Day Trading. I went to his webinar, and he talked about teaching me his system, but he wasn't swimming in money like Scrooge McDuck. He was in his office telling me like it is, not like how he wanted me to hear it. On his website, there were some testimonials, and again, they were just guys in their offices. And then there were some historical stats, which could all be faked, but if you're going to fake it, why not sit in front of a Learjet with piles of money? So I looked at the price and the pay options, and I started thinking, this might be worth it, even if he teaches me nothing but where to get the software and how to use it. I'm a smart guy, I can figure the rest out for myself. He's not selling me any guarantees, just a system, no claims of perfection. Besides, all I really want is the software and a little know-how on how to use it. So I thought, what the hell, I have nothing to lose. So I signed up for MOJO University. I almost immediately regretted it. The instructor seemed to have an incredibly short fuse and incredibly irate over seemingly nothing. I decided, however, to persevere, as I still hadn't learned anything about the software, let alone how to use it, and also nothing about the stock market. So I decided to tough it out until I learned at least that much. Then I could bail and feel like I got something for my money. That was, I think, the best decision I made after a long life of crap decisions. I learned a lot in the preceding months. First, I learned that all those on the internet that say Mike's a scammer are full of crap. Either they've never been in his trade room or flat out lying. If you don't believe it, spend $100 and spend a month in the trade room. You'll see he's not full of crap. I urge you to see for yourself. In the 3 months I've been in there, I've seen 2 losing trades, and because of the system he teaches, we all got out without losing significantly, and all of us still ended green for the day. And second, Mike can be harsh, but it's become clear to me that he is that way because he actually cares, both about his ability as a teacher and the eventual success of his students. Sometimes he cares maybe a little bit too much, but I'll take that over somebody who'll teach you the definition of front running and not care about your profits and losses. Mike calls trades as he sees them, as transparent as anything, and he tells you what you did wrong, if maybe a little bit harsh while doing it. I've been to university. Nobody there gave a crap about me, and it cost me a lot more to do it as well. Oh, and I also learned about the software and how to use it, and a great deal more about the stock market than I had ever imagined. Most importantly, though, I learned about the system it took Mike 30 years to learn. He makes trading look as simple as I do, designing and building automated production machinery. I'm not going to pretend I know a great deal about trading or the stock market, but I certainly know enough to make a living, and that's what he promised. Also, I've become a member of a community of like-minded people and hope to be there for years. As a master craftsman, I can certainly recognize and respect another master craftsman in watching him ply his trade. I've learned how not to get in too deep, how to get out without hurting it too bad when in a bad trade, and how to wring every penny from a good trade. I'm not the best at it yet, but I haven't been doing it for long either. The first month I lost pretty bad in the demo, mainly because I didn't follow the rules and traded emotionally. Then something clicked and it all came into focus. And after the first day it clicked, my account, which had been red on the demo for a month, turned green. And it's been green every day since. Yes, I lose, usually because I forget or ignore one of the rules, but I never lose much, and I've never failed to make it back, plus some on another trade, and I've always stayed green for the day. Generally, I make more than I do at my job, and I get paid quite well on my job. I have recently started my live account, and I'm confident that slow and steady over the next year will have me back where I was before the fire, if not better, and in only an hour or two a day. I will post another testimonial when I quit my job, and another in a couple years when I can say, like Alan does, that I have not had a losing day in however many years. So after that, I say to everyone, keep it green, thank you for listening, and most especially thank you, Mike. You may not feel appreciated sometimes, but I for one recognize and appreciate how you changed my life. ProTrader Ryan, signing off.